for that reason. Because I think it's not cost effective. I think you're going to spend as much as you are going to get by collecting it, and we're going to take away a valuable employee from tasks you need to have her engaged in, especially when you consider we have 2 new people in her office that she's got to train right now. So those are my thoughts. I don't want to. I'll bring it up again next meeting. We don't have any action tonight, and I'll probably have Luke prepared to bring it up next meeting. But he's been working on it, so he's fully up to speed on the issue. But I want you to be aware of that. Think about it. If you want to call me or email me or talk to me about it individually, that's fine too. I mean, I don't want to take money away from the city. In other words, I don't like getting taken advantage of by Tyler, but I just don't know if it's cost effective to get that money back. So that's my thinking. And with that, I'll shut up.
John, next.
Nothing.
Mike?
Nothing.
Danny?
Nothing.
Bob?
Oh, nothing.
Barb?
We need to record it. At last council meeting, we set the date for a hearing for a budget amendment, but Al and I have been working on that and looking at that more closely and have determined at this time we will not need to do a budget amendment, so.
Okay.
So we will not be filing paperwork to proceed with that action, so I just wanted to bring you up to speed on that.
Okay. Anything else? I'm going to hold off on you. Department heads. Tim, did you have anything?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh, my.
Come on forward.
Oh, I can do it right.
No, you don't. You got to
No,
come
you've
up
gotta
here.
come up here.
Sorry.
Everybody else does. So.
Yep. You don't get to hide in the back.
Fine job. Tim Donnelly, Street and Water Superintendent. I talked with Marty from Infants Light and Power today. Tomorrow morning, they plan on putting the cameras live at the tree dump. The dumpster is being taken away. We're going with a smaller can, and they hope to have the cameras up tomorrow morning and going tomorrow morning.
Dumpster has been taken away?
The dumpster was supposed to be removed today, and
Okay.
go with the smaller cans until they're just their paper sacks in the can.
Okay.
Can't go to the bathroom down there. Can't do it.
What's that?
Can't do it.
What?
Stay away
No,
from
I
there.
didn't. I didn't say
Stay
it.
stay away from there with guns and everything else.
Thank you, Tim. Randy?
Oh, nothing tonight.
I don't see anybody else. Anybody else hiding back there? Department heads? Okay, it's on to you, Al.
Well, you had in your packet the tentative schedule for the mill and overlay project for completion from last fall. They are starting tomorrow morning. The milling should be done yet this week, and then the overlay will take about 2 weeks after that. But you have a rough schedule, weather permitting, in front of you for that project, with one exception. The north end of Terrace Drive for the mill and overlay, that will not be done until August or September. They can use that street for the concrete portion of the street to be reconstructed, so we're not tearing up a brand-new overlay. So Terrace Drive will wait until later this fall. We did have our pre-construction meeting this afternoon on the reconstruction portion of the street project. They are starting on Terrace Drive tentatively Thursday of this week, and an estimated 30 days on that. Again, a very rough schedule, and we'll post this, but June 22nd, they would like to start on 11th Avenue Northeast. On July 27th, 12th Avenue Northeast. Roughly August 10th, 2nd Avenue Southwest. And following that, sometime in September, October, will be 19th Avenue Northwest. All subject to change. There will be some activity, but that's the main thrust of the construction portion to be looking for. And again, this will be posted. And as we go along, we're meeting weekly. As the schedule changes, we'll try and post that to keep everybody aware of it. The last thing I have is on your iPads, you do need to update the email settings if you're using your iPad for city email. Indytel is doing a conversion, and if you have not updated your iPads, we need to change those settings.
Doesn't affect you any.
That's only if you're using it for your email. It will not affect your paperless agendas.
And city email,
City email,
well, they need to have it upgraded.
right.
On that street reconstruction, the contractors are doing door hangings or knocking on doors in preparation before they start this work on this, so they give it heads up. Plus, we're gonna work with Waste Management and the post office to determine the placements of trash and recycling plus the mail.
Right.
How about our city cleanup on June sixth, is that gonna,
June 6th is a citywide
is
cleanup.
that gonna affect any of the street work?
No, the citywide cleanup, there shouldn't be any effect there at all. Basically, the Waste Management is opened up on June 6th, so if you have things to take down there, you can. Bobin has agreed to take tires. There is a limit, I believe, of 10, but they will take tires. Treniers is